Hi everyone, Simon here with a quick review of 1-2 MiniBattles. 1-2 MiniBattles is a collection of 44 mini-games that are designed for 1 versus 1 local multiplayer. You play them on the keyboard. Player 1, which is Team Red, will have A on the keyboard, and Player 2, Blue Team, has L. And the idea is that each of the mini-games is designed around just pressing and holding the single button, and that's it. The mini-games the developer says that they're inspired by retro 8-bit games. And I can kind of see that because a lot of it harks back to, I remember like those Olympic game style games where you just had to like button mash occasionally, or silly cute games like Bishi Bashi Special, those kinds of things. It's not quite at the same echelon because there's less variety involved and less zane involved, but it's a really good start. The minigames divide into different sectors. So there's like dual ones, quite often where you've got to like shoot something at someone. But that might be, get your words out, Simon, to press and hold a button to shoot an arrow or fire an axe. It could be that you're both playing golf together and you need to get the golf ball in the hole, and the first one that does it gets the point. First to 5 wins for each round. It could be that you are shooting as fighter pilots and you need to shoot the enemies that you've got coming towards you. It could be that you're trying to play spot the difference or spot the animal. Some of them are like fights where you can only punch each other, but occasionally an animal will appear in the middle, and if you punch the animal you lose a point. There's a variety of different ones, and they're all good fun. There's lots of sports games in here as well. Basketball I thought was really well implemented because it reminds me very much of pinball, actually, the way how it was designed, so that you could kind of press the buttons and it would flick up your colours, kind of like men, so that you could press and flick the ball wherever you needed it to go. Some of the other ones around football I found a little bit more tricky to deal with, particularly when it started to involve characters that had like physics-based kind of like ragdoll balloon physics to them, and they would sway back and forth and then kind of kick the ball and jump kind of in the direction of where you'd press the button. I found those a little bit clumsy and very difficult to actually kind of get a quote-unquote good game because there's a lack of precision because you're just playing with the one button. Some of the games do feel a little bit limited with that, and where I kind of found it to be a little bit old in the tooth was in some of the racing and like war tank style games where you'd need to press and hold a button to kind of move forward, and then when you let go you'd rotate on the spot and then you'd press and go to kind of go forward again. I completely understand that this is all around having just one button mechanics, but I feel like those types of games struggle with just having one button because it inherently feels awkward and wrong in today's day and age to not be able to physically control the character that you've got on your screen. I'd have rather have not had those games and had some more interesting zany games that were developed where you had real mechanics with just the single button, so to speak. So yeah, 1-2 MiniBattles. It's not going to be one that changes your life. You literally just unlock the games as you go through and play them, and then you can kind of choose one specifically should you want to, or it can just go on a kind of random cycle round, which is why the best way that I think you should play this game. There's no high scores, there's no anything like that at all. It's very simple, very clean, pretty well put together, but it's not going to change your life. This is kind of like a palate cleanser just for a quick throwback to retro 8-bit style gaming that I quite liked. A written review will be over on higherplanegame.com very shortly, and until then, you guys take care and happy gaming. Higher Plane Games is part of the Higher Plane Network, a collection of media projects ran by me. If you like what you see and want to find out more, visit patreon.com/Higher Plane Network. Your support can make so much more possible, be that a like, a comment, a share, or a pledge. Thanks for watching.